Hey, so this is my room with all the normal lights that I have on. I've got a lamp here in the back. I can adjust the brightness of that lamp and I keep it really low when the camera's on. Otherwise it blows out the video or the image. And then I've got another light up here. It's a really warm light. It's what I keep on when I'm just normally working. So I've got it at its darkest right now, the room, at its darkest. But I want to show you what happens when I start to turn on certain lights. So for just a general like Zoom meeting or web conference, I've got a light right up here next to my microphone. So if I turn this on, you'll get to see what happens when I push some light against the wall that is behind the camera. Now I'm just reflecting some light off. I'm not actually directing the light source at me. That way it gets to be dispersed a bit and it's not too harsh. The brightness on that is fully bright for the device that I have. It's a really small kind of built-in battery powered LED light where I can change the color, I can change the temperature of the light, but that's kind of the simplest one and the one that I use actually the least amount when it comes to actual speaking engagements. So I'm going to turn that light off, and now what I can show you is, as I rock my camera around a bit, another light that I use is one that's right up here, and it's more of like a key light, and it has a little bit more oomph to it, and adds a little bit more, I guess, drama, if you will. But this image that this creates is a lot nicer than just the other one that I had over there. Now there's just some layering going on, and I'm sure there are some video production folks who can bring much better language to what's going on here. But I've just been playing around trying to find a video image quality that I think fits really nicely for the vibe that I'm going for, basically. I've considered actually talking to some folks who are in that space who can actually help me to hone in the type of image, but for now this is just kind of what I'm cooking up and it's working well for me. So I've also got a microphone that's right next to the camera, and it's a mic that I chose specifically to give me the ability to not use my AirPods, to not use like my Bose headphones that are also wireless, and also to get away from using one of these. So I've got a pretty, nice mic setup for somebody who doesn't really do this for a living. I've got a nice mic here that I would use for podcasts, but I actually don't like this being in the frame. So I ended up getting a second mic that's more for my video presentation work or my live events. And so that's the mic you're hearing right now. And the camera, the mic, the lights that I've got. I'm going to list the things below, and maybe in the future, if you're interested, let me know. I can do a video that actually breaks things down a little more and shows you what things sound like with different audio sources, what things look like with different lighting setups. And again, I'm not like a pro with any of this stuff. I just did some research, bought some things, and this is kind of where I've landed. So anyways, that's kind of what I've got going on. A lot of links and stuff down below to get you to the actual devices that I'm using, and if it'd be helpful, I can go more in depth in the future and talk about the settings and other things. But for now, I just wanted to get the list of things in your hands. So here they are. Thanks.